A lot of fans feel some kind of way about the writers of Sisters speed running Karen into a happily ever after to the point where it seems that she and Aaron may get married before Zach and Fatima do. First of all, who cares? My attitude is look, so long as we get to a point where Zach and Karen's storylines are no longer tethered or connected, I'm cool with that. And to be honest, with well, based on the trailer, what appears to be Aaron proposing in next week's episode, I wouldn't be surprised if they get hitched before going to Seattle. Maybe it's a situation where Aaron proposes next week. I think next week is episode 17. Hang on. 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah, episode 17. And I wonder if Karen wouldn't be opposed to just jumping the broom while she's still in Atlanta with her girls. Like, this could be one giant send off for her character by giving her a wedding before they leave. Now, as to whether or not Zach and Fatima get an invite, I think they would. I think they would. And to be completely honest, I don't even want to think about, oh, is Zach going to feel some kind of way? No, no, no. Just forget all that. But I think it would be great if they did get married, because if the writers are just seemingly pulling out all the stops for Karen. So if you're a Power Ranger, look, I know this is a weird example, but if you're a Power Ranger fan, and I'm talking like, back in, well, you might have watched the reruns, Netflix or whatever, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, when Kimberly left and was replaced by Kat, they did this whole farewell arc to the character, and they gave her a proper send-off. It wasn't just like, oh, she just got taken out of the show, so that's it. No, they took their time because they understood how popular Kimberly was, and she deserved a proper send-off, unlike Zach, Trini, and Jason, who were fired due to wanting higher pay. But they spent their time before sending her off and replacing her. And it seems like before Karen departs, yeah, Karen was no Kimberly, but they are truly making sure that she gets a speed run storyline of redemption, pain and suffering turn into love and a support system, and she's going to leave. But I think if she accepts Aaron's proposal, they will get married before leaving for Seattle, and then it could be one final way for her and her girls to do something special before she leaves. That's what I think. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And like I said, so what? If they get married before Zach and Fatima, guess what? They saved the best for last. Because some people are still tripping on the fact that Karen and Aaron had a baby before Fatima and Zach did. So those are my thoughts. Who do you... Oh, Lord have mercy. This brings about another question. If Karen and Aaron get married before leaving, who do you think is going to be the maid of honor? Do you think she'll ask Fatima to be a bridesmaid? And imagine she is made the maid of honor. Everybody would be pissed. Now, I think her and Andy, she might ask Andy, but to be honest, though, it would be some wild work. So I think Fatima might be a part of the wedding. And it will be, honestly, though, I don't think that Aaron would ask Zach to be the best man. But it is possible, because what other male characters has he interacted with outside of Gary? But the new writers haven't even had these two share a scene together. That would be strange, but kind of poetic in a way. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.